Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, Pedro. Go for Pedro shirt right here. Friend gave that to me. Actually, she was in the last video. I've had this shirt for a while, but gotta love Napoleon Dynamite. This video blog, I'm just gonna rant about things. Let's begin. Yesterday, as we were looking through the mail, apparently we have this unclaimed, well, I thought we had this unclaimed territory in our backyard. Apparently we didn't, and that's bad. See, for 2 years we moved into this house. We used to live in apartments, and I go out and I mow the lawn. Well, there was this area that I thought that wasn't ours. Pretty big area to boot. So, due to my laziness and also the fact that I didn't want to intrude in someone else's space, no, that's not an excuse, I decided not to do it. So I didn't do it for 2 years, and 2 years pass, and apparently a neighbor is pissed off. So, as a neighbor is pissed off, I'll gladly do it, and I gladly did. I actually was hyped about the fact that we had more land. So we got this letter without a name, date, or anything. Actually, I thought that the letter might have had anthrax, so I was scared. Yes, I was scared. So I got the letter, and, fearing for my life from the borough, I go out and I do the lawn. I just never knew how big this area was. It's huge, and I didn't think we had this much space, and it's all inclined, so you can't do anything with it unless you level it off. My friend made a point that you can't even play football or anything back there because it's like a slope. It's like, this is my backyard and this is the quote unquote unclaimed territory, and then it goes down for about 30 feet. It sucks. So there was these tree branches that I saw had fallen last year, right? From this big thunderstorm we had around this area. So I see these branches there, and I'm thinking, well, I have to take them out. I thought it was just one big branch. Okay, so I just pick it up, I put it on my backyard, and then there's more. I keep picking up these big ass branches that I never even saw were down there, because the grass was seriously this high, and you can't see the floor, but it's like that kind of. It was a small baby's height. So I go out there and I'm mowing the grass, and I keep hitting these branches. So I'm picking them up and I keep finding them, and I pull them. And the more I pull them, they get entangled in with the friggin' the grass. The grass is tying itself around the branches, which I found amazing. And this is when you come to ask yourself, wow, nature's amazing. It really wants to screw me over. We need to pick up this guy, this friend of ours from the airport, as soon as possible. I only had an hour. So I'm pulling the things, I'm throwing them on my yard. And they're covered in mold, which is kind of disgusting. I mean, it's 2-year-old mold. So I put the things aside and I start mowing like crazy. And I'm just amazed how grass, if put enough together, can actually stop a rotating blade powered by an engine, because there's just too much of it. So I end up finishing off, and lo and behold, there was this post at the end of this unclaimed territory. So lo and behold, you have this post there that indicates that maybe this is our land, and we screwed up for 2 years. Actually, sorry, I feel bad. I mean, it looked bad. I never criticized anyone, but I should have kind of thought about it. I mean, well, 2 years passed. Maybe no one likes to mow the grass there, because it's smack dab in the middle of like 5 houses, because I live like in an ovalacular, that's the word, ovalacular street, and here's my house, here's a neighbor, neighbor, and it's just in the middle there, and I thought maybe it's unclaimed territory. I'm stupid. We just actually have to measure it to see, but it's probably ours, so gonna make a pool. Anyways, yeah. That's another thing. I would like to make a pool with that land. That'd be so sweet. Like, 'cause we have a deck, so I would just like make a trampoline and like boing into the pool. That'd be sweet. That'd be cool. Yeah. And I hope no one I know, or at least that I go to school with, actually sees these videos, because they're kind of embarrassing. I mean, I made that video with a few friends of mine for my birthday last time, but that's different. Like, if a lot of people in my school see these videos, and I'm just digging a hole by referring to this, I'm going to be made fun of. So, what can you do? What was my drive to make these videos? I mean, this is a total ripoff of Bohems or whoever made it. Why do you tube? But, and I was thinking about that. Why do I, tube? To be part of something. I mean, I've been part of like sports teams, and I've been part of school events and school and friendships and relationships and whatnot. But I've always wanted to be part of something big. I think that's more than anything. Of course, that brings up the whole popularity issue, which I don't believe in. I mean, if I did care about that, I wouldn't be putting up these videos, to be completely honest. Like I said, I know that if someone at school sees these, oh, I'm gonna get the pain. So, but I've recognized that, and I don't really care anymore. Because when I was little, I used to care a lot about that. Here's some advice from wise old Pedro. Don't care about popularity. Not worth it. I mean, popularity is what you make of it. I mean, I've seen so many people dig holes, so to speak, because they think that this will bring them to popularity. Popularity is confidence, and I mean, what's school? I mean, it's just like 18 years and then 4 years in college, so whatever. Why I'm saying this is because I have nothing else to say, and I've been thinking about it. Like, why do I make these videos? I'm just trying to find mediums to try to express myself, and maybe give you insight on just different views of the world. I tube because I feel it's something I enjoy, and it's always about doing things you enjoy. That's the way I see it. Not to get so quote unquote deep. It's a community, so it's all about telling what another person could do better in a video, or anything. I'm part of DeviantArt. I've been on things like that, art, blogs, journal things. Why do I enjoy, being part of communities? Because you get to see different aspects of people, especially like YouTube, that you get to see videos of people. It's fun to see what other people think. So yeah, that'll be the end of that. Any suggestions, comments, or suggestions? I said that twice because it's important. Post a comment or a video and I will see it. Don't know if I will respond to it. Have a good day.